Where the hell is Big B?
Oh, come on!
Where is he?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances...
Y'all was waiting for me? How's it going, everybody? Waiting for this piece of crap?
What have you done?
Oh, God.
Bigby.
Shit.
He killed him. Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it!
You don't know me very well, do you? I murk suckers!
Ripped him apart.
I told you to bring him back alive.
You really fucked him up.
What did you do? He's all...
You did this to him?
It's over. Crooked Man is dead.
No shit.
I thought I wanted him gone. But this?
It's terrible.
No, it's not.
What the hell happened? Tell me. Tell me why you did this.
I think it's pretty
He
clear.
nearly ripped his head off.
Please, explain yourself.
I was just defending myself. It was him or me.
That's not what it looks like, buddy. You tore that fucker apart. I get it, but...
You call that self-defense?
Oh, God. Would it have been that hard to restrain him? Did you really have to murder
That
the man?
motherfucker had a gun on me.
It's not murder.
Then what would you call it?
Justice, maybe?
This is not justice! You know it's not.
Why not?
This is Bigby Wolf doing whatever the hell he wants.
Which, in this case...
You can't do things like this anymore.
I say it is justice, and that's the end of it.
Are you serious?
That is not the end of it.
Well, I think he did the right thing. If this guy killed Faith,
And my sister.
How can we be sure of that? Without a trial, what evidence do we have? We never had anything concrete. That's why we needed him here.
Are you telling me the killer might still be out there?
Why'd you kill him then?
Crooked Man was the prime suspect, but without his testimony, we have nothing.
Georgie told me everything. The Crooked Man made him kill those girls. He gave the order.
Georgie?
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning,
He got juked up.
what? Where is he?
He's dead too!
Still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
I was on a spree.
What?
I was on a
I don't
spree!
even know what to say to you right now.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
You're on board with
I
this?
don't know.
Oh,
It's
God.
not like the Crooked Man didn't deserve it. And if Georgie killed them... You
think anyone deserves this?
Oh my
Your
god.
job is to keep Fabletown safe. The minute you start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust of this community. And killing those people out there, on your own, without due process, it makes us look like...
killers?
How could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead.
But like this?
What does it really matter?
He could do this to any of us. You should be thanking me. I took care of the Crooked Man and Georgie. It's all over because of what I did.
I can't believe this. I made myself very clear. This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is disgusting.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What? Are you guys buddy-buddy with the Crooked Man all of a sudden? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Gran.
Everyone, that's enough! Bigby, I can't protect you without the support of this community. The minute you kill another suspect, or rip out someone's throat in a back alley, I won't be able to stop them from calling for your resignation.
And yours.
If that happens, I can't defend you. Do you understand?
He's not gonna listen to you.
I thought you had my back, Snow.
I do, but that only goes so far. Listen, maybe you were right this time about the Crooked Man, but what happens when you're wrong?
I'm not
The
wrong.
second you make a mistake about someone, I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
I'm not a murderer.
Good. So how do you explain that?
That's not...
Bigby, don't.
Having some personnel issues, Miss White? Can't control your mutt?
You about to get slapped
Bluebeard,
up.
this is hardly the
It
time.
looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
I should have burned your
No,
fucking tree.
That's not
Is this
how.
what we can expect from now on?
I'ma fuck you up too.
Bigby's gonna rip your head off?
Hey, that's not fair.
Maybe a few limbs, too?
That's not going to happen.
Or just beat us to death?
Are we even protected anymore? If we're throwing out the
We're
charter...
not throwing out the charter.
Expect to enforce that.
Don't be ridiculous, Beast. I'm not about to...
You think I'm being ridiculous? We all know what you're capable of. You nearly gouged my eyes out.
Please,
You attacked me,
please,
motherfucker.
The sheriff isn't going
You
to.
see? The wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, she wanted my tree destroyed.
What?
Why would you do that?
She was helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let that continue.
I can't say I'm fucking surprised.
I am. Snow, how could you do that?
You tried to ruin my life for no reason at all.
What else were we supposed to do?
Snow made the wrong call back there. That's why I didn't burn your damn tree.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
So that makes me a villain?
No,
You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to yourself. You wanted to get back at me for what Crane did. But that doesn't justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right. At this point, I'd rather have Crane.
You don't mean that.
At least Crane didn't come around just to beat people up.
Or destroy what's ours.
He also earned the position.
don't start.
He left us alone.
Things will only get worse now.
You can't really believe that.
What the hell is wrong with you? You fucked up your own lives, dealing with criminals, making your own bad fucking choices. And now you want to blame us for your screwed up situation. I've been trying to fix the mess you made.
How dare you!
Is this how it's gonna be?
You're gonna blame us.
Bigby's right. You people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you seriously think you want Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby found my sister, when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, they cared about Lily. They care about all of us. Even if they've got a funny way of showing it sometimes.
Thank you, Holly.
Thank you, Holly.
Come on, Holly. Maybe Snow gives a fuck, but Bigby? I mean, this I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got my fucking arm ripped
You attacked
off.
me,
That was
motherfucker.
different, Gren.
Same here. He just hit me for no
You were hiding
reason.
shit.
Everyone, please, just calm down.
We have a right to be heard.
I was whooping
We
ass.
have to say.
This isn't helping.
I'm not finished.
Like we give a
Need
shit.
some help, Miss White?
Just a minute.
Everyone just shut up!
Or what?
Bigby?
Don't.
She's about to get it.
Please, do not blame the sheriff for his outburst. It isn't Bigby's fault. He can't control his nature, and frankly, I wouldn't dare ask him to try. But with a sheriff so impulsive, shouldn't the new deputy mayor have at least some command over her office?
Beard?
Are either of them fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Excuse me?
Narissa.
Who the hell is she?
My name is Narissa.
Well, Narissa, please step aside.
Wait!
How long have you been standing there?
I have something to say.
Let her speak, Bluebeard.
But
Let her speak.
Before you go what the Crooked Man got, punk.
I haven't been able to speak my mind for a long time. We were prisoners at that club. We had nowhere to go. No one cared enough. Certainly not Crane. You're acting like they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff and Snow, I can finally talk about what happened to me. To all of us. We're free now. And I think that should count for something.
Thank you, Narissa. She's right. We haven't been there for you in the past. And I'll be the first to admit we've made plenty of mistakes. But I truly want what's best for this town, and we're trying to make things right. And That may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
I
And
might
I'm
not.
sure Bigby does too. It's going to take some time to clean up Crane's mess, but he's gone now. The Crooked Man is dead. The killer has been found, and you can all rest easy knowing we're here to look out for you. I'll make sure of it.
While that's all very touching, is it enough? I'm still not convinced Miss White has what it takes to control the sheriff or run this town.
I am. We haven't really given them a chance. Crane just left. Let's see what Snow and Bigby can do on their own.
I trust Snow to do right by us. Bigby too.
I think they've had enough chances.
Things are finally changing around here. Maybe you don't feel it, but I do.
I should have burned her fucking
Bigby
tree.
and Snow are good for Fabletown.
She's right. Now that things have settled down, I'm sure they can do better.
And we will. Right, Sheriff?
I'm gonna whoop some ass.
We'll do what's right, as best we can.
We'll see.
Look at his face!
You see that?
It's finally over.
Good riddance, at least.
This won't end well.
Shit.
It's over now.
You're next, Greenleaf. You punk ass. I'm gonna burn your tree and throw your ass down here too. Oh my god. See you later, punk. Whee! Oh my god, that was fucking funny. Ooh, that was fucking funny. I like how Blueberry was on our side only so he can get the position of power. Greenleaf, I should have burned her fucking tree. We gave her a job and everything.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
That butcher's gonna get his too.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
That dude is never up to any good. He gonna get slapped up too. He's gonna get his.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
The boy got himself a 6-pack. Well, a 5-pack. Hey, look at my buddy. He's about to go to the farm.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Morning,
Nice
bitch.
fucking day.
It is.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
He better man up.
give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So...
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's, interesting, TJ. You sure you want to give this to her?
She said it was pretty. She'll like it.
Okay.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go?
Yep.
I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Your dad broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Colin gets to stay.
That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it. You're all fucking corrupt.
He can resent all he motherfucking wants to. Take your punk ass to the farm. You should have got your glamours when I told you,
Saying goodbye?
bitch.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
I want to see if her head comes off.
Let me help you.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out, and she just...
And Lily?
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town, finally. If you hadn't killed the Crooked Man back there, he would have just talked his way out of it like he always does. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
What the hell? So was Nerissa Faith? That was the ending of Chapter 5, well, Episode 5 of the first season of The Wolf Among Us. I was looking forward for so long to get my hands on the Crooked Man, and we saw how that played out for that punk-ass sucker. I took his ass out. He didn't get his trial. Actually, let's take a look at our choices before we get into the end recap. So myself and 43.5% of players killed Georgie. If he got stabbed during that cutscene that I had no control over, I guess he dies either way. Either you have the chance to kill him yourself or he bleeds out. Now, like I said before, I did not kill him to put him out of his misery. I killed him so that he would never come back. There would never be a situation where Georgie comes back and kills anybody else. If that was not an option, I definitely would have left him there to suffer because I did not like that punk bitch. The first second that I saw him, I was laying hands on him, whooping his ass, and killing him just felt oh so good. Myself and 29.2% of players killed the Crooked Man at the Foundry. I guess a lot of people went and tried to give him a trial. Fuck that dude. Like Nerissa said, I was worried about that dude talking his way out of trouble during the trial. So I killed his ass, but that wasn't even the major reason why I killed his ass. I killed his ass because I didn't like him. Myself and 57.1% of players stayed until the end. Did I walk out of the Witching Well? Why would I walk out? I'm just sitting here trying to defend myself. And I like how the entire community tried to turn against me when anytime I did something wrong to them, they did something wrong to me. Fucking Auntie Greenleaf, she was lying, deceiving me, standing in my way, preventing me from solving a case that would protect her and this punk ass community. I should have burned her bitch ass tree. Same thing with the bald-headed butcher, standing in my way while I was trying to solve the case. I should have killed his ass in the motherfucking meat locker. Gren sitting there complaining that I ripped his arm off. That motherfucker attacked me. Beast complaining that I gouged his eyes out. Of course I should have gouged his eyes out. He attacked me. Like Big B Wolf said, I tried to do everything I could to defend this punk-ass community, and everything I did, they're trying to throw back in my face. I should have thrown each and every one of those motherfuckers in the motherfucking witching well. Myself and 94.7% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. I almost felt bad for sending Toad and TJ to the farm, except Toad is a piece of shit. And because his daddy's a piece of shit, he's gotta go, but I'll give his little funky ass gift to Snow. And myself and 23.8% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. I don't know the significance of that. And it's weird that the game ended on that note, that Bigby was kind of piecing together that Nerissa and Faith had the same lines and that they might have been the same person. I don't know what that ending was pointing to, but those are my choices right there. And that was the end of episode 5 of The Wolf Among Us. Like I said before, I played the first 4 episodes of The Wolf Among Us previously, and I did this last and final episode blind, so those were my natural reactions. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm actually kind of tempted to go back, rewind my choices, and then see if I can bring the Crooked Man in and see how that changes up the storyline at the end. I want to see how much the community is going to turn on me. I want to see if he can talk his way out of the trial. I think that would be pretty interesting. But that will have to be done in another video. As far as the walkthrough, this is the end. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope you enjoyed this entire walkthrough. If you did, make sure you show the video some love. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And I will see y'all in the next video.